Stank!
Oh, hello. Welcome to our Daniel Bernoulli exhibition here at the Museum of Scientific History. We are pleased to present you with the largest collection of Daniel Bernoulli objects ever. Now, for more information on the life of Daniel Bernoulli, we will go to our historian. Daniel Bernoulli was born on the 20th of February, 1700 in Groningen, Holland. That is where his father, Johann Bernoulli, held the math department chair. Now, Daniel Bernoulli came from one of the most prominent mathematical families in all of Europe. They were very well known for their... There's Jacob Bernoulli, Daniel Bernoulli's uncle. He was a professor at Basel University. Although notorious for his violent and abusive and dishonest nature, he was nonetheless a master of calculus. He developed methods of solving differential equations and their applications. Johann Bernoulli, Daniel's father, was much like his brother Jacob. He also helped develop differential equations. Lastly, there's Nicholas Bernoulli. Nicholas was no exception to the Bernoulli rule of Victorianism. At the age of 8, he could speak German, French, Dutch, and Latin. At age 16, he became a professor at Basel University. He died young, though, at the age of 31, which didn't leave him much time to contribute to the scientific community. His death affected Daniel greatly. Daniel Bernoulli. He truly was a king of science. After getting his medical doctorate at the city of Basel and Venice, he went to St. Petersburg where he held a math department chair with Euler. This is where he made his most famous works like the Book of Hydrostatics, which we know him for today. From the Book of Hydrostatics came the Bernoulli equation, which we now know impacts us so much nowadays. So, after St. Petersburg, Bernoulli went back to Basel, and that's where the rest of his years were not very productive. Although they weren't very productive, he still won 10 Academy Prizes at the French Society, which is still very incredible. Daniel Bernoulli, we shall always know him, we shall always respect him, and we shall always use his principle in our daily lives. Now that we've learned a little bit about Daniel Bernoulli and his life, we shall now learn about his effects in our daily lives. Let's go to Youssef, our friendly Jamaican friend, to tell us about the Bernoulli effect in sailing.
Hello, my name is Youssef, man. I like to sail the seas, man. The great 7 seas. Wind is crucial to my life, and the Bernoulli helps me. I love to sail the seas, man. Without wind, a sailboat is just boat.
Hey man, sailing is easy. People have been doing it for hundreds of years. The thing about sailing is, the sail is shaped very much like an inverted airplane wing. It creates low pressure on one side and high pressure on the other, which forces the sailboat to go. Now normally, it might just push the sailboat over, as is almost happening to these guys here, but the keel in the water creates a force that keeps it going straight up.
Land ho, man! Land ho! Bernoulli!
Oh, it's always good to hear from Youssef. Now, to learn about the Bernoulli effect in race car driving, we'll go to our fast friend, Fast Eddie.
Hello guys, my name is Eddie Johnson, aka Fast Eddie. I'm a race car driver here to tell you about the Bernoulli effect in racing. Let me show you something. It's all about this big boy leg.
Hey guys, it's Fast Eddie. I'm going to break it down for you guys. This is very important. The spoilers of a race car has an upside down wing shape. The car is stabilized by the spoiler to avoid skidding in tight turns. It is designed to create a higher pressure on top and lower pressure on the bottom, creating what we call a downward force, which keeps the back wheels on the ground at higher velocities.
And that's Bernoulli for you. Be safe, kids.
That was invigorating. Oh, good old Fast Eddie. Now, we will further learn about the Bernoulli effect in airplanes. We will go to Andy McCrushington.
1, 2, 3.
Live here on the Soul Plane, it's Andy McCrushington.
Oh God!
Oh man, We experienced some turbulence on the soul plane on and off, but it's all good. You know, here on the soul plane, we like to think we float on love. Really? We gotta add it to our man Bernoulli.
What Bernoulli figured out was that when air passes over a wing such as this, there's a greater velocity on the top, creating a lesser pressure. This is due to the air traveling a greater distance in less time. On the bottom, a lesser velocity, making a greater pressure. This imbalance of pressure, the lesser being on top, the greater on bottom, creates an upward lift and the plane is able to take off.
That was a wonderful learning experience. I'm glad you guys joined us today to learn about the Bernoulli effect in our daily lives and about the man called Daniel Bernoulli. Please enjoy our exhibition here at the Museum of Scientific History and have a nice day.
Bernoulli, 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 Bernoulli. I'm a young Bernoulli, yeah, with very curly hair. There's no pressure here and then high pressure there, making things fly in the air. Meet me at the science fair if you really dare, cause I don't really care. Man, bring your silverware and don't start to glare, cause I will scare your hairy mare and it will start to go all over everywhere like pretty young hair. Bernoulli, 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 Bernoulli.
Stank!